All right, welcome to our another D&D stream. We are continuing Curse of the Azure Bonds, the second of 4 games in the Pool of Radiance series. So, like I said, this is based on a TSR novel, Azure Bonds, Kate Novak, Jeff Grubb. Good book, highly recommended. Alright, let's see if it agrees with what our code wheel says. Hydras. So Hydra, box 5 is A. Huh. I don't know why the code wheel and the game disagree with each other so heavily. Alright. Okay, begin adventuring. Of course, salamanders. Yep, the whole need to use a magic weapon for these. Oh. Wow. Not the best casting of lightning bolt, but okay. That was definitely a my mage is better than your mage moment. Well, two of them got levels. Okay, there we are. Okay, so we do want to take the arrows. Oh, won't let me use area. So I'm gonna do secret passageway. Oh. I think we're gonna take the... Okay, we want to stop by the village. Okay, we want to buy something. Okay. Oh. That's a good ring. I mean, yeah, I don't want that anymore. I don't know why it does that. That's like the weirdest thing. Oh, crap. Oops. Looks like she is going to be running around naked here in a minute. I'll take those. Okay. got a shield, longbow. Okay. Okay, we will level our characters up quick. That makes Mai is now a level 8 ranger. And she gets magic. Okay, Akbar gets some nice stuff. So level 8. Mai has a crap load of hit points now. I mean, she has a lot. Okay. Still have a stupid amount. Oh. Items. I mean... Here's the inn, so we're gonna encamp. Believe it or not, Fairy Fire's a very good spell. Let's make sure everyone's got spells memorized. Of course it does that. Alright. So, now let's move on. Yes. Going into the wilderness. Akbar speaks. Your help was invaluable to me. Good luck on your quest. I fear I have business to attend to. He leaves. After a short time in the sunlight, your dark elf weapons and armor decay to uselessness. So, before we go running off... Okay, everyone at least has weapons and armor back on. help. Will you enter or continue your journey? Okay, we're going to journey on. Head to Asembra. We'll take the wilderness. Skeletal shape. The hand of fear grips your heart as you recognize the voice. You have deprived me of my tutor. Still, I can avenge myself. Oh, right, there he is. Okay. Need to move. Oh, of course. Of course. Well, the good news is ouch. Ooh. Well worth the return on that one. Of course, always got money. I can't complain. Okay, Asembra. We can enter. Store. Okay, pool. Exit. Yeah. No. Because... Oh, I need to figure out what that thing does. Okay, it does not include that. I don't think it has them. Nope. Huh, I need to figure out what this does. Okay. Says it grants a +1 to strength. So if that's true, we want to trade that to her. Okay, so 17 strength. Yep. Well worth it to give it to her. Yes, that works. She's got a magic weapon. Oh, more money than we know what to do with. Okay, you are in an outdoor bar overlooking the woods. What will you do? Let's have a drink. We'll have mead. About Akbar, who freed Hap from horrid monsters. Okay. Okay. So let's go to an inn. Branching Oak. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna leave. Gonna journey on to the Standing Stone. We're gonna take the wilderness. Offer you hospitality. What do? We will accept. Village and exchange tales with you. You're recorded in your journal as entry 45. Okay. Okay, so centaurs recently had a brush with spiders and thrycreen. The monsters were heading north, apparently on a treasure hunting expedition. They were probably headed for Mithranor. The thrycreen can avoid arrows, and their phase spiders are unhittable after they strike. Alright, the Standing Stone. A gray-robed man sits against a stone, his face covered in shadow. He speaks. You presently serve 3 masters. Return to me when you have slain 2 more. Then you shall achieve your destiny. What do you do? Well, we will thank him. he continues. Seek green to the northwest. It's more north than west. But okay. Journey on. We're gonna go to Ashevin Ford. We'll take the trail. Your way is blocked by an impassable chasm. A narrow bridge is guarded by an old man. He cackles. You must answer me before the other side ye see. If you don't get the reference to Monty Python and the Holy Grail. What is your quest? What is your favorite fruit? What does this mean? Alright, let's see if it agrees with what it says. If I can find the right symbols. Oh, there it is. There it is. Druids. And number 5. Well, D is most certainly it. That's incorrect. You may pass. You are ambushed by fire knives disguised as a patrol. You sons of bitches, because they have arrow bows. There you guys are. Yeah, because you guys have just pissed me off. Oh, somehow that guy was missed by the fireball entirely. They have nothing I want. Alright, let's journey on. We'll head to Shadowdale. Let's go by boat. Enter city. Let's visit the bar. You are in a good quality tavern. What will you do? We'll have a drink. We'll start with beer. Ooh, over here, Tavern Tale 35. Okay, 35. Zentaran forces are gathering in Teshwave. Perhaps they will march on Shadowdale or Dagger Falls. Okay. We'll relax. Tavern Tale 26. Dragons have been heading south for weeks. Hopefully far to the south. Well, let's exit. Let's see. Let's try the hall. Let's save current game A. Go back to begin adventuring. Welcome to the Old Skull. Yeah. Let's fix. Forgot someone was... we will journey on. We'll go to Dagger Falls. We'll take the... Falls. How will you get there? We'll take the wilderness. Amidst the fields of Daggerdale, you find huge footprints leading towards a small farm. In the rays of the setting sun, you see the silhouettes of giants. What do? Well, we rescue, of course. Oh, crap. We'll go hop. There are a lot of ends here. There's 3 over here. Keep the dwarf with the most. Use the range to back up the cleric. Paladin and dwarf should have no problems taking care of these giants. I am not unhappy about that. Of course, these giants are very unhappy with a dwarf. The farmer's family comes up and thanks you heartily. You are invited in and enjoy the first home-cooked meal in many days. You are at the edge of Dagger Falls. Will you enter or continue your journey? Let's enter. We'll visit the inn. Don't think much of Zentil the Keepers. The barn's the best place, the best you'll get. Okay. Store? Bar? Well, let's have a drink. We'll drink mead. Patrons become surly. The bartender suggests you leave. A farmer stands up and tells them of your defeat of the Ettins. They quiet down and become friendly. You hear Tavern Tale 21. Creatures have been raiding the dark from the north and west. Now, apparently they don't like me after that. Alright, we'll leave. Journey on. Well, we can go to Teshwave. We'll go by Wilderness. Upon a heavily used path to the north. Do you investigate it? Yeah. Trail leads up into a craggy wilderness, finally ending below a gigantic peak. A squad of Zentil troopers comes out to meet you. One comes up and shakes your hand. You must be the mercenary group. He goes on to explain the situation, and you record it in journal entry 36. Okay, 36. We've been here for almost a month, whipping these bugbears and wargs into shape. Now you've got the easy part. We can't lead the monsters against Dagger Falls, otherwise they would realize that the Zentarum were behind this. So you take the beasties to Dagger Falls and attack the city. We'll have a rescue force of Zentil Keep troops arrive soon after and repulse your attack. Then we'll occupy the city as heroes, and you'll be paid most handsomely. Well, we're off to Teshwave. Good luck. Well, we'll pretend. The troopers go to alert Teshwave and leave you in charge of the bugbears and wargs. Your forces are impatient and wish to begin the march. Oh, yes, we can do some terrible, awful, horrible things. Okay. Hmm. So we know they're on. We're gonna attack the leaders. Yeah, best to have my archers go after the wolves, the wargs. Uh-oh. acting out bugbears now. Of course. That was fun. All right. So, yes, I have a phone right next to me. And of course, they want to get close to these guys, so fine. They have spears. Nope. Bereft of effective leadership, the army of monsters melts into the wild. You're at the edge of Teshwave. Will you enter or continue your journey? Let's journey on. Let's head to Ulash. We'll take the wilderness. What do you do? We'll ignore him. We will camp, though. Fix people. Okay. Okay, so here we are. We're going to enter the city. Smoke rises from behind the ruined walls of Ulash. The sound of battle rings out from inside. How do you enter? You know, how about we ask permission? Just before you enter, a man mounted on a large horse bursts out of Ulash and runs over your lead character for 1 point. As the horse gallops by, you notice a woman dressed in purple clinging to the large man's back. As they speed away, you hear her call out, "Sorry." Halt. Guard warily comes out of a checkpoint. Other guards gather behind him. Well, we're gonna parley. You must come with us to see the commander. What do you do? Well, go with the guards. Ah, this is the commander's waiting room. Remain here until you are called. Troops come bursting out of the commander's office. Someone yells, "Stop them! They're spies for Zental Keep." What do you do? Well, we'll fight them. Uh-huh. Oh, nice. So glad you were able to fail. What do I have? Oh, I have this. Okay, 10, 15, 20. I'm so glad you guys are missing everything you swing at. It's wonderful. Oh, there we go. have been led in to see the Red Plume Commander. The commander demands to know your business in Ulash. Well, we're gonna be... How do you respond? We're gonna be nice. I see you have one of the swan maids with you. That is good. You have pleased the commander. You record his remarks as journal entry 22. Okay. I don't know why you're crazy enough to want to go down the pit of Moander, but I can give you free passage through the city. I can guarantee that red plumes not molest you, but this is still a city under siege, and I can't be nursemaiding you around. It has been reported that Zento Keep has sent some terror teams to annoy us. Some shambling mounds have also been spotted somewhere to the east. Here's a map to the pit location. To the pit and the locations of our checkpoints. Journal entry 52. You are welcome to rest in the barracks and eat in the trooper mess. I've indicated them on the map as well. Oh, be careful. The walls and pavement in Ulash have endured some great strains recently. I can't vouch for their stability in most areas of the city. Okay, so 52 is... yeah, a map. Mess hall, barracks, brig. To the pit, old stables, yeah. There's 2 checkpoints. Arch doorway, not recommended, rubble, weak foundation. Oh, no recon. There's a lot that has no recon. Okay. The commander shows you out the side door. So, that leads to the brig. I mean, yeah, why not? As you consume the local excuse for food and drink, you overhear Tavern Tale 59. A young woman with a purple sash stole the crown jewels from the ruins of the Ulash Palace, rode through the gate and escaped with a man. Yeah, they ran us down. Alright. This is a barracks. The room is about half full of resting men. They point out a spot where your party can rest. Nope. And camp. Magic. Oop. Magic. Arise. Did I? Memorize. Oh, she's got some extras, I guess. Oh, yeah, she has some powerful spells now. Well, do I want her to be able to nuke something from orbit, or do I want her to be able to cure? I mean, Flame Strike is so fun. Scribe. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll hit fix. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oof. We took a beating. Okay, no. Let's see what trouble we can get into, huh? The guards wave you through. Okay. So looking, there's some spots. Oh. Oddly, one of the spots we want to go is... Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot in Ulash. What checkpoint? The mark of Zental Keep is smeared in blood on a wall. Oh, I hate Zents. Crap. Well, nothing to do but try it. love that we keep missing each other. Holy smokes. That guy just will not die. Die already. I really need you to stop missing, Paladin. I appreciate you finally finding where your sword's point is going. Oh my word. Quit leaving them with 1 or 2 hit points. Seriously, do I need to start calling you you-know-who? Oh, that's right. I'm like, why is my paladin not attacking them from behind? Oh yeah, paladin. Man, I remember Hold Person being one of the single most dangerous spells in D&D at this time. sinkhole in your path and lead you around it. Don't ask me how. You see a checkpoint manned by red plume guards to the east. The guards wave you through. Okay. We are going to need to save because I know what's coming up. And it's gonna be a nasty battle. See a large group of shambling mounds in the distance. The shambling mounds seem reluctant to touch an object near a dead cleric. The shambling mounds attempt to drag a cleric's body away. I hate shambling mounds. These are gonna suck. We'll try it. It works. Okay. I mean, we'll start with that. Ooh. I need something to do some damage. Oh, they're not doing any damage. Well, I know they can. Problem is... taking half damage from every weapon we've got. Sucks. Okay, so they are actually doing no damage. The dead cleric clutches a bone wand. Yay! Okay. Drax Blood, notice a possible sinkhole in your path and lead you around it. You see a checkpoint manned by red plume guards to the north. The guards wave you through. You see before you the pit created by Moander in his last incarnation. Step forward to enter the dark domain. Two, three. Okay. You see 3 cultists lying dead on the floor. Just ahead of you, another cleric gasps for breath. The wounded cleric's eyes widen in fanatic triumph. He howls, "The chosen ones!" The cleric slams his fist against a protruding rock. The ceiling behind you collapses. You are trapped in the pit of Moander. The cleric gives you one last triumphant glare, coughs blood, and dies at your feet. You hear the sounds of battle in the distance. There is a vague smell of baked bread. The body of a dead cultist lies in a pool of fresh blood. The sounds of battle seem to come from the door to the south. Again, that vague smell of baked bread. Green ichor covers the floor and walls. A shambling mound lies in pieces at your feet. You hear the squeal of veggie-pygmies and shouts of men to the south. The baked bread smell is stronger. A pile of dead clerics, shambling mounds, and veggie-pygmies can be seen through the door to the west. As you watch, a cleric comes crashing through the door and dies at your feet. The baked bread smell is overpowered by the scent of tar. A sudden deadly quiet descends over the environs. You see a female fighter and a strange-looking lizard man. The sharp scents of violets, brimstone, and honeysuckle follow rapidly upon each other. The female fighter gasps, "They're bonded. What do you do?" Well, let's parlay. The fighter introduces herself as Alias and her companion as Dragonbait. She mentions that she had tattoos similar to yours. She asks you to tell your story. What do you do? Well, tell her your story. Okay, she tells you her story. You note this as journal entry 3. Oh, this could be a long one. Oh my word. This is a long one. Okay, journal entry 3. I'm afraid I know all too well what these bonds signify. I was bonded once as well. The story began when a master harper wanted to make sure that his work would be preserved in pristine form. He was revolted at the thought of his songs and stories being corrupted and changed over time, as all performing arts eventually are. He attempted an experiment to create a kind of flesh golem, a simulacrum of human being, that would be an immortal vessel for all of his work. In this way, he hoped to cheat the effects of time. Unfortunately, the Master Bard made a mistake during the creation of the vessel, and one of his assistants was killed. When the Conclave of Harpers found out about the experiments and the reason behind it, they were appalled. The Conclave stripped the Master Bard of his powers, his magical objects, and his name. They wiped his songs and stories from the collective memories of the entire realm. It was as if he had never existed. Then they trapped him in a pocket dimension and left him there. The Conclave thought the now nameless bard was effectively banished. However, a powerful group of magicians and monsters recreated some of the Nameless Bard's experiments. They tracked the Nameless One to his dimensional prison and offered to help him build his vessel. In exchange, the group would have a hand in defining the vessel's instructions. The Nameless Bard's obsession with his work blinded him to the evil intent of the group. He agreed to build another vessel. I was the result of their effort. In order to bring me to true life, they needed to sacrifice a being of truth and goodness. The demon False kidnapped my companion Dragonbait from another dimension. Dragonbait is a Saurian. He is the otherworldly equivalent of a paladin. However, with the aid of the Nameless Bard, Dragonbait was able to thwart the evil ones by gifting me with a portion of his spirit. The Nameless One sacrificed himself and engineered Dragonbait in my escape from the evil ones. After our escape, I woke up in a strange place with manufactured memories and symbols such as yours on my arm. Don't worry, my bonds are gone, and I am now fully my own person. In order to remove my symbols, I had to overcome the compulsion of the bonds. Each bond is like a magical geas put on you by the person or group represented by the symbol. Your only hope is to destroy the person or group that was involved in creating your bond. I see the mouth and hand symbol of Moander on your arm. Perhaps we can cooperate. I am here because the rumors that Moander is threatening to return again. The cultists of Moander were some of the evil ones involved in my bonding. Since you are here and carry his bond, I assume that he has managed to gather enough power to attempt his return. I know that the new altar of Moander is somewhere in this ruined temple. This is his original holy place on our plane. Let Dragonbait and I help you. We have battled this evil before. Do you want them to join you? Yes, we will absolutely take it. Alias says sardonically. There's also the matter of the treasure that Mogian, the High Priestess, keeps behind her altar. Alright, so we're going to encamp. We need to alter things. We do want Dragonbait. Up front, and Alias up front as well. Okay. So, we do have companions to now assist us. Oh, let's see. Yep, that's kind of the cool thing about Alias. All of her stats are in fact 17. Age 6. Yeah, she's 6 years old. There's a lot to that. You should read the book. It explains it. Dragonbait. He's a paladin with a charisma of 4, which is technically illegal in this system. Because you had to have a 17 charisma to be a paladin in this. And light crossbow, plate mail, two-handed sword, quarrels. But yeah, he's... Oh wait. Experience 925? I think that's probably wrong. Yeah, she has the right experience. Yeah. Alright, we will save A, and yeah, we're going to end there, and we will continue the Pit of Moander next week. I hope you've enjoyed our stream tonight. Please give us a like and a subscribe, and if you can, share. Also, don't forget to check our other social media, such as YouTube and Patreon, if you can spare a few dollars a month. And have a good night, and I will see you on Friday for a continuation of Torg.